Well, I went to performing arts school from the age of 5 to 16, so that definitely helped with it. I was quite shy when I was younger, but by doing the performing arts really got me out there and absolutely loved it. Then I did stop when I was 16, and then when I got a bit older, my sister was getting back into it and said, did I want to join a society with her? And that's where it started again. Well, I decided when I was 16 not to move into it professionally because I thought it's something I'd prefer to keep more as a hobby, something that I enjoyed, and I knew it was quite hard to get into, and I just thought it wasn't really me, and I didn't really know what I wanted to do. So I thought for my sixth form, go somewhere and try and get more of an academic education, so I had that to fall back on should I decide to go into it professionally. Normally when you wake up in the morning, you're excited because you know you're going out on stage tonight and get an adrenaline rush, and you'll get a bit hyper, I find. And then you get to this stage of the show, and then you're getting your hair and makeup done, and you're sort of a bit more relaxed and thinking about it and thinking, yes, I'm looking forward to this. Then you stand on the backstage just about to go on, and the nerves kick in, and you're shaking and you're thinking, oh, I can't do this. But you just find something just comes over you and you say, no, pull yourself together, you're going on. And as soon as you're on stage, just that feeling, especially at the end when you get the applause, real adrenaline rush. You find that after the show, can't sleep till like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. The role I play is Charlotte, who is the daughter of a rich man. She gets everything she wants from her dad except from his love and attention. Growing up, I have a wealthy father, and he was quite busy at work all the time, so we didn't so much get much of his time. But again, we get everything else that we wanted. We're very fortunate in that way. So I sort of put myself in my shoes when I was a bit younger. Luckily, when I got older, I did get more of my dad's attention and time. So I just thought back to then when I was younger, how I felt, getting everything that I wanted, being quite popular at school, getting lots of nice friends, everything, all the new rage and everything, but not really getting to actually know my dad and speak to him as such. The audition stages we did for this are slightly different to what we normally do. They were more sort of an open audition, so they just got a group of girls who were interested in the part to stand at the front and sing the song, and they chose it from that. And also they did a workshop, so they had everyone doing the same sort of thing, acting like children or acting like teachers, and they just sort of chose the characters from that. The people who are at the society, it's something they want to do, they've got a passion about it, whereas I think at the school, a lot of the children was kind of forced to go to that school and forced into the performing arts by their parents, and they may not necessarily enjoyed that. So they probably wouldn't concentrate as much. Whereas with them, the society, everyone's there, everyone wants to be doing it. So they've got a lot more sort of discipline and concentration, really. It's definitely quite intense, especially when it comes to show week. But it's like a family, everyone else who's in the society. I found with my first show, it was quite tough getting involved and getting to know the people because everyone had got their own sort of groups and everyone knew each other. Luckily, I joined with my sister, so that helped. But when it got to show week, it was just like one big family. Everyone knew a lot more about each other, and the friendships then really start to grow on the show week.